Hey guys, Anya here. Welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out the brand new trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie from Illumination, starring Chris Pratt and many others. Like many in the previous reaction, we were, with that first trailer that came out, a lot of us were just like, okay, what's Chris Pratt going to sound like? While it was weird and jarring, it was like a line and a half, and it wasn't even the best choice of line for them to go with. I still don't think it was the best read on it. It didn't sound great, that's for sure. I didn't like it. But I'm hoping that we get to hear more in this trailer so we can get a little bit more of a better gauge. I will say that everything else in the trailer I really did like. Aesthetically, it's gorgeous. I love the way that they're breathing life into the Mushroom Kingdom and the world of Super Mario. I think that was great. Even Jack Black, initially I was like, I don't know about, let's be honest, about everybody they've casted this movie. I'm like, I don't know, until I hear it. He sounded great as Bowser, man, and looked great. And they set the stakes. They set that right out of the gate with him attacking like that Penguin Kingdom and stuff like that. So like, I really love all of that. And I'm hoping and wanting the Mario to work, you know, with Chris Pratt behind it. So I'm really excited to kind of get a little more of a taste for what his Mario is going to be like. I saw some people in the comments being like, well, what do you expect? Do you want him to have the Italian accent from the games the entire way, the high-pitched it's-a-me the entire time? And I was like, yeah, I would. I would very much like that because I like authenticity. And I think Charles Martinet should have been the voice in this movie, personally. And I saw some comments too that saying they're going more for the original voice, which I think is a confused statement, just because I think a lot of people are thinking like the Super Show, which was an Americanized thing that wasn't really connected to Nintendo directly at all, because the only voice that has been tied to the games is Charles Martinet. Mario has been unvoiced all the way up until that. I feel like people tend to forget or just not realize that I'm in my mid-30s, so like I am more than aware of what the Super Show is and was. I've seen every episode of it, and I'm sorry, the Super Show is as much of an adaptation of what the games are as that Legend of Zelda series where Link's catchphrase is, "Excuse me, princess."
Excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me.
As we go and evolve with the representation of video games on the big screen and stuff like that, authenticity, adaptation of the actual games themselves into the screen is kind of what a lot of people are a little more hungry for. At least that's the gauge that I get. That's definitely what I want. So like for me, it's just like, I don't know. I get what they're going for, and I get not wanting to go in that direction, but it still kind of rubs me the wrong way. But with that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and check out the new trailer. Here we go. Here we go. We're starting out right at the gate. Chris Pratt breathing. Yo. Yo. Yo!
All right, that's the goal.
He's giving a little bit of an accent. Oh, dude, they're on the.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
Not sure if you know who I am, but I'm about to rule the world.
They were fighting on the scaffolding, man.
Yay! But there's one problem. There's a human, has a mustache, just like you.
Do you think I know every human being with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
Dude.
Bowser is coming. Together, we
Yo!
are going to stop that monster.
Hell yeah.
Wow, look at us. We're adorable.
I got this. No problem. Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now! Get it off, get it off, get it off!
He's a bit of a potato. Yo! Yo!
Huge universe out there. With a lot of galaxies. They're all counting on us.
Holy shit.
No pressure.
Oh! What? Whoa! What? Rainbow Road! Why? I don't care.
Wahoo!
He did the wahoo. Okay. All right, that was April. No date, but April. Okay, they leaned a little more into it. It seems like a calculated effort to kind of like show a couple of these. It was like, let's go, and then the wahoo, and then the other stuff like there. Definitely, he's putting on an accent. It seems like he's given a little more of that kind of Brooklynish accent that they kind of did kind of at least popularize a little bit here in the on stateside with the Super Show and stuff like that, leaning into some kind of middle ground between Chris Pratt's actual voice, this Brooklyn accent, and then a little bit of the Charles Martinet. It seems like they're trying to like blender all of these things into one. And I think we'll have to see it in action and in practice rather than these shortcut together scenes, just to see how it all works. I do think that these lines, this listen, was much better than the previous trailer. It just seemed a little awkward in the last one. Maybe it was that particular line read. Maybe it was just that scene or whatever when he was just like, "Our Mushroom Kingdom, here we go," or whatever the fuck he said. It was just a weird read to go off with for our first listen. But I feel like everything in this so far kind of like grounds the character a little bit more and kind of gives it a little more bit of a read on what it's going to sound like and what to expect. And it honestly wasn't bad. Like I said, it's not what I would have wanted, but it's inoffensive. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I don't think that's going to be the breaking point of the movie, at least. So I will say, while it's not what I would have wanted, I did really get, it didn't take me out of it. I'll say that. And that's a plus. That's a positive. I enjoyed it. Though making Mario kind of like the bumbling buffoon in this, at least that's what they're kind of portrayed in the trailer. I'm very curious to see what the actual movie will be like his progression as he's like obviously new to this world, getting a feel for how things work and all that. I'm a little disappointed though that we saw Donkey and we didn't get to hear Seth Rogen. I'm waiting for that laugh to come out of Donkey Kong, man. I do love all the callbacks, the aesthetics to the greater Mario universe. You know, the mention of galaxies. You know, we got Rainbow Road. We got the karts. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some tennis. We'll have some soccer in here as well. I did like that when he is, you know, we got Cranky up there on the throne as Donkey is beating the crap out of Mario on the rafters, the scaffolding from that Donkey Kong game, you know, where you would walk up, jumping over the barrels. I even saw a couple barrels in the background too. It's a nice little touch. And I'm curious to see what all they elaborate on, what all they include, what all they kind of do. Charlie Day as Luigi, I thought he sounded great in that moment. I think it's Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. I think she sounded great. I don't know. I like the vibe of the trailer and the taste that we're getting so far. I think that because of just in general with this, because of how dense the cast is, that I think even if Chris Pratt doesn't win everybody over, I think the plethora of other characters involved will help kind of take a lot of the spotlight off of that. I will say, I think it looks fun. I do. I think it looks fun. And regardless, I'm definitely down for it. And I will definitely be checking it out and give you guys my thoughts when it does come out. And subsequent trailers, because we've got to get more. We got plenty of time between now and then that we'll probably get another taste. But guys, what'd you think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny, Share, Ryan, Karen, Philly, Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Barker, Grace, Melita, Robert, Anguiano, Raven, McCann, Jeffrey, Hale, and M. Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.